Life is suffering, but you are not meant to suffer pointlessly. Today's video is about a book that shook the world with brutal truths, psychological depth, and life-changing wisdom. We're diving into 12 Rules for Life by Jordan B. Peterson, a clinical psychologist, professor, and one of the most influential thinkers of our time. This isn't just a self-help book. It's a survival guide for a chaotic world. It teaches you how to carry responsibility, find meaning in suffering, and build a life rooted in discipline, honesty, and purpose. If you've ever asked, "How do I live a better life?" this book answers with 12 unforgettable rules. Let's begin. 12 Rules for Life, An Antidote to Chaos was published in January 2018 and quickly became a global phenomenon, topping bestseller lists across more than 50 countries. Its author, Dr. Jordan B. Peterson, is a Canadian clinical psychologist, professor of psychology, and cultural critic known for blending science, philosophy, and ancient wisdom into practical advice for everyday life. But this isn't just another self-help book. Rooted in psychology, mythology, religion, and hard-won experience, 12 Rules for Life is a deep and sometimes uncomfortable reflection on what it means to live with responsibility, order, and meaning in a world full of chaos. Each chapter is centered on a rule, but beneath each rule is a powerful story, a painful truth, or a deeply human insight that can transform the way we think about ourselves and the world. The book challenges you to grow up, to carry your burdens, to tell the truth, to face suffering, not escape it. It's tough, it's profound, and it just might be the guide we all need to navigate life's messiness with purpose and strength. Let's now break down 12 of the most powerful rules, and the life lessons they carry. Rule 1. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. This rule isn't just about posture, it's about presence. Peterson uses lobsters as a metaphor for dominance, confidence, and survival. Like lobsters, humans instinctively respond to body language. When you stand tall, you signal strength, not just to others, but to yourself. Posture matters because it reflects how you see yourself, and how the world sees you. Standing up straight tells the world, "I matter. I'm here. I'm ready." Rule 2. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. Most people care for others more than they care for themselves. You remind others to take medicine. You support their healing. But when it comes to your own well-being, you procrastinate, self-sabotage, and neglect yourself. Peterson says, stop it. Treat yourself as someone worth caring for. Someone you're responsible for. You're not here to suffer quietly, you're here to live fully. Rule 3. Make friends with people who want the best for you. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. If your friends mock your progress, downplay your dreams, or pull you into bad habits, they're not your friends. Surround yourself with people who cheer when you grow, who push you forward, not down. People create the world they live in, and so do their friends. Choose allies, not anchors. Rule 4. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. Comparison kills joy, especially in the age of social media. Peterson reminds us that true improvement is personal. It's about growth, not competition. Ask, am I better than I was last week? Am I stronger, kinder, more disciplined than I was before? That's the only race that matters. Rule 5. Do not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. This rule is about parenting, but it's also about leadership. Peterson argues that children need discipline and structure, not just freedom and validation. When we fail to correct bad behavior early, we raise resentful, unhappy adults. Setting boundaries is not cruelty, it's compassion. Teach respect, and you teach confidence. Rule 6. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. Before you blame the system, fix your life. If your habits are broken, your room is a mess, your relationships are toxic, start there. Clean your space. Apologize. Wake up early. Eat right. Speak truth. Small order brings clarity, and clarity gives you the right to challenge chaos. Rule 7. Pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. This is the heart of the book. Peterson says, life is suffering, but meaning makes suffering bearable. Chasing pleasure leads to emptiness. Chasing meaning leads to growth. Take responsibility. Tell the truth. Build something that matters. Meaning is what sustains us when everything else falls apart. Rule 8. Tell the truth, or at least don't lie. Lies rot your soul. Every time you twist the truth, you betray your future self. You may win in the short term, but you lose trust, integrity, and alignment with who you really are. Peterson advises, be honest, even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard. Truth clears the fog. Rule 9. Assume that the person you are listening to might know something you don't. Humility is strength. Listening is not weakness. It's wisdom. When you stop trying to win arguments and start trying to learn, you open yourself to transformation. Every person you meet knows something you don't. Honor that. Rule 10. Be precise in your speech. Vague language leads to vague thinking. If your relationships are failing, your goals are fuzzy, or your mind feels lost, ask yourself, am I being clear? With myself? With others? Speak truth. Use specific words. Name the problem. Clarity is power. Rule 11. Do not bother children when they are skateboarding. This isn't just about kids. It's about danger, risk, and growth. Peterson argues that boys and girls need to test their limits. Society is trying too hard to make everything safe, but growth lives outside the comfort zone. Let people fall. Let them rise. Let them grow. Overprotection leads to weakness. Risk builds strength. Rule 12. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. This final rule is poetic. When life is painful, and it will be, take small moments of peace. Watch the sunset. Breathe fresh air. Pet the cat. Find the beauty in fleeting moments. You don't need to escape suffering. You need to notice joy even within it. Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life is more than advice, it's a challenge. It says, stand tall. Take responsibility. Pursue meaning. Tell the truth. And don't run from pain. It's not easy, but it's real. So let me ask you, which rule spoke to you the most? What's one thing you'll start doing differently today? Drop your thoughts in the comments, we'd love to hear from you. If this video helped you grow, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell for more life-changing lessons every week. This is BookLia. One book. Big insights.